Ridvin Yilmaz. Well-timed tackle. Oh, good play this. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Oh, he's lost possession. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Tom Lawrence. And very deftly cut out. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, dare I say it, an oddly subdued Federico Valverde, Stuart, and we don't say that too often, do we?
Yeah, he's struggled to get on the ball in dangerous areas. You can argue the service hasn't been good enough, but I don't think his movement has been dynamic.
So back underway here into the second half. Valverde. On to Mendy. Keeper did his job to begin with. And a poor ball and easy for the keeper. Connor Goldson. Ridvin Yilmaz. On to Raskin. Matondo. Nicely timed tackle. Moving the ball forward with purpose. But they took care of the situation defensively. Opportunity it is. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Oh, left his man behind here. And to reduce the deficit. Well, in position to make it a brace, but not to be.
Well, he's certainly been a threat in this game. He's looked so lively.
And it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Danilo. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. And beating the defender. And still trying to get the shot off. Free kick awarded then by the referee. This is very rare indeed. 3 substitutes coming on at the same time. Raskin. Cantwell. Must be! And far from the ideal cross. Keeper's ball all the way. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And what can they do to stop him running at them? Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end.
Can John Scott, that's John Scott, please make your way to the ticket office. You have your wife's ticket. Thank you.
Corner kick awarded, and let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Delivering it. No one able to do any damage with it. Real Madrid unable to hang on to the ball. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Nicely cut out. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Well, he's certainly not alone. But nothing comes of it. Danilo. It's with Lawrence. Tchouaméni. Rudiger has it. Valverde. Mendy has it. He's in with a chance. And a goal! My goodness, they've changed the course of this game. Level now. Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Connor Goldson. On to Raskin. And a creative look about this. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Can he find the right pass? And he's found a bit of daylight. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Easy save. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one.
Well, I have to say, these fans have been excellent. They still believe they're going to get back into this.
Real might threaten on the flank. Valverde. Thumped clear. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. Well, disappointing end to the move. Jude Bellingham. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Throw-ins given. Plenty of scope for them to attack. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And Bellingham. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a...
Can he find the right pass? It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid, and they face Rangers.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Elects to go short. Rodrigo. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Ferland Mendy starts with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Luka Modric plays alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
Federico Valverde. And now Rodrigo. Modric, it might take a bit of teamwork. A fine reading of the situation. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Rudiger. Now Eder Militao. Carvajal. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. And Bellingham. And he's made headway. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. High pressing at its best. Real using width to good effect. Will he play it in? Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Eder Militao is with Vinicius Junior. Well, he's certainly not alone. Takes it on. Really in the mood today. That was almost another one.
Well, he looks so sharp, doesn't he? Just not the finish he was hoping for there.
Modric. Well, it might still work out for them. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. And a throw in for Rangers. Dessers. Abdallah Sima. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Joselu. And Bellingham. Possession one. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Cutting it back. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Well, this could be a chance for Real Madrid to jump ahead from a corner. Really vital interception here.
Well, Real have certainly been good going forward, but they need to take one of these chances while they're on top.
Eder Militao. Joselu. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Dessers. Great opportunity. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Carvajal. Rudiger has it. Here's Carvajal. Oh, they have it again. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Very effective pass. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Modric. Can he take the chance? Oh, it's off the post.
Well, how unlucky were Real? They really deserve to level the score there, but they need to keep the pressure on now.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity. Breaking at pace. Have to pay attention defensively. Can't miss, surely. Terrific save. And that'll be a Rangers ball. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Really vital interception. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Second half excitement to come, we hope, here at the Bernabeu. It is a decent-looking attack here. And showing the importance of width. Great defending. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Is this the moment? And he read it really well. Fine save. Corner kick played in. Courtois with the easy save. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Nicely timed tackle.
Well, Rangers have controlled the flow of the game in the last 15 minutes, and with it have created some great openings. They certainly look as though they get another before too long.
Real in a good position out wide. Well, it came to nothing in the end. That's useful play. And it's opening up from long range. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Could be a chance to break here. Luka Modric. Well, the fans want to see a shot. A smart stop here.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Substitution for Real Madrid. And short it is. Played into the box. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Promising possession, this. Must be. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. Carvajal. It's with Vinicius Junior. Eder Militao. And return to Vinicius. Rodrigo. And a very good challenge. Tom Lawrence. Rodrigo. And he stopped them in their tracks. They're making considerable progress with the ball. Can they convert? It's still alive. Sound piece of defending.
Well, you feel they needed to score there just to get back in it.
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
Substitution time it is here. Still trying to make something happen. It's still alive. An alert piece of defending. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Rodrigo. Tchouaméni. Happy to take on the shot. Great defending here. And it's come off the keeper. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Danilo. The ball back with Real now. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Rodrigo. Spot on with that tackle. And that's going to result in a goal kick. So making the substitution. Now. And Real Madrid have it back now. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Feeding it through. Just needs to stay calm. And still danger here. High pressing and good high pressing. Great moment. Well, no pressure on the keeper. Poor cross. Vinicius Junior. Perfect tackle. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. And nicely over the top. It's looking promising. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Can they take advantage of the situation? In with a chance! Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. And Carvajal untidy in possession there. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Rodrigo. Brahim. Now with Vinicius Junior. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Could pull one back here. Splendid defending. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's put in a really authoritative performance here.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.
Useful looking position, you've got to say. Can he put them in front? Dessers. Great opportunity. Must be. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.